3 years ago I shot my first video at Artisan, and I've been invited to come back today to see exactly how this place has changed over the last 3 years. A lot can change in 3 years, so I've arranged to meet with restaurant manager Caleb, who's going to show me around. Yeah, this wasn't here before 3 years ago.
No, so it was one of our later editions.
Let's have a look at what else you've changed.
Absolutely, it's upstairs. It's the bitching lounge. Now we have the lounge bar.
And it does look cosy. I think the trouble is if I was sitting there with a coffee, I probably wouldn't leave. That's the problem.
Well, we don't want people to leave. We are the only venue in Manchester that has a dining table of this size that sits all one group.
Yeah, I mean, this is great for board meetings or raging war on your enemies.
But also today we're just in the process of preparing for a cocktail masterclass.
Which I think I might try and sneak in on.
Do it!
Thank you.
No problem at all.
Appreciate that. And they have suggested that I try everything on the new menu, and I think they mean everything. I may be a little larger by the time this video finishes.
Okay, excuse me, so we've got a pan-fried gnocchi here. So it comes with a broad bean taste.
Thank you.
Enjoy.
Thank you. And what's in the water?
We've got a passion fruit and tarragon on this one, and this one is a raspberry and orange.
Passion fruit and tarragon.
Yes.
Okay. Very posh.
Deep fried kale.
This is a great start. Infused water. No, thank you. Looks lovely, thank you.
Enjoy.
Cheers. Salty, sweet. This is a definite recommendation. It is glorious. Got myself a little Sauvignon Blanc. Trio of salmon. Certainly good if you're looking for a healthier option. Keep your summer body. That's good salmon. This used to be one of the highlights when I came to Artisan. It's now completely different. Really fresh and light, actually.
Harriet, you'd love these.
And even though I'm trying to pace myself, the truth is this is just too good. Amazing dish. Chicken and chorizo flatbread with balsamic onions and smoked aubergine puree cooked in the fires of hell. This is kind of like a healthy pizza option. God knows how I'm going to eat this, but I'm going to try. So for me, this is what Artisan's always been. It's always been a bit of a mishmash, and perhaps for the last few years, I'm not always sure it knew what it was. But now, perhaps with its new spaces, what it's got downstairs with the bar, with the new food menu, which is just focusing on fresh, healthy produce that's really hearty, I think Artisan may have found its heartisan. Having that oven, not only for the salmon, but for the flatbreads, it's really authentic. You could be in Sicily just eating this, you know, the local sausage, the mozzarella, the aubergine puree. I mean, this is really good. I don't want to stop eating. So the open sandwiches are a new addition to the Artisan menu. So there's a whole load of them.
Chicken Caesar, crispy bacon, poached eggs, and smashed avocado. Brunchy. Inca tomato, smoked aubergine puree with fresh basil, beef shortbread with horseradish and creme fraiche.
Smoked salmon and lemon chicken open sandwich with sweet potato fries. That's what I'm having right now. That is super cool sweet potato fry here. Pistachio meringue with strawberries, pomegranate, and rhubarb. Yum. This feels like centre court VIP box Wimbledon on a plate. Oh my god, it's good. Whole menu is a hit. You know, 3 years on, has Artisan got lost in the mix? No, for me, I think 3 years on, it's found its feet, it's found its identity. But what you've got here now is a real mix of rustic, authentic European food, a great choice of drinks, a place where you can have business meetings and morning meetings and parties and celebrations and still feel like a little old lady's in the kitchen cooking a speciality dish she's been cooking for years just for you. The flatbreads, the en papiat salmon, I mean, it's good, guys. I don't think there's anywhere in Manchester like this.